Hey guys, Keys here, back with another ADA video. So this is ADA Bitcoin. It's currently at around 703 sats. This is the weekly candles, and you can see that even though it's been a while and maybe ADA at some points felt like it was doing really, really good, especially when we went up to $1.30. But when you take a look at ADA Bitcoin, it's just following the pattern still. Like, we're still actually in this downtrend. Even though this move here maybe looks like we broke that, we actually didn't, because we're still setting in lower highs and lower lows. We peaked here, came down, bounced, set a high, came all the way down here, bounced at a lower high, came all the way down here. And even this move here, this peaked at around 1400 sats, but it didn't take out this peak here at around 1600. So it was a lower high. And then even this move we got, which was when Trump announced that ADA was going to be part of the US crypto reserves, that actually didn't even take it higher than this peak here. So it was still a lower high. So we're still just in the downtrend. And if we're still in the downtrend, then that means we're going to set a lower low, which would be taking this out and probably coming back into this box again. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we actually haven't reversed the downtrend yet because we haven't taken out any of the previous highs. Like, I don't even consider this high being the one we need to take out. We need to take out this high at around 1400. So until we actually go above 1400, I think we're just in the downtrend. There is a chance, I think, that we double bottom here, and a double bottom would look really, really good. They're really strong, and it's a good base to get a really big move up if we do come back down to around 500 sats down here. So I basically think that we're just going to come back down, into this area. Maybe we can find, somehow start an uptrend. Like, we come back down to this wick here at around 550, so we don't actually come down here. It's like a higher low, and then maybe we can get a move up, take this out, and then, we're in an uptrend. We'll have to see if that plays out. But the thing is, with these really big candle wicks that I see on the weekly, they typically get retested or taken out, or you close like a week around it. So I think we're going to come back down around 500 some, and we'll have to see what we do there when we get there. And just some examples of like these big wicks that I see that get taken out. This wick right here didn't even take long to get taken out. This wick right here, you can actually see we did that thing I'm talking about where we had a wick, and then this one didn't take that long, but we ended up closing like pretty close to it. But even this wick got taken out. Like, we closed out, it took a while. And then this wick is crazy because for a while you probably thought we're not coming back down to that wick, but it just took a few years, right? It did end up getting taken out. So, and then even these wicks right here, we didn't close any of them, but we wicked down like multiple times. So this first wick here, it did get tested 3 more times, and then maybe even this one 4. So that's why I think that we're going to come back down, retest this wick. Hopefully we can hold it around this level, start an uptrend. But since we're still in the downtrend, I think that most likely we're probably going to take it out because there are no signs of the uptrend yet, at least. So we'll have to see. But yeah, one of the biggest reasons is because Bitcoin dominance. Real quick, let's just take a look on the weekly. This is dominance, right? And I think everyone is sick of Bitcoin dominance, so I don't even want to talk about it that much because I'm so sick of it. But look at this is weekly candles. It hasn't even had a red week since February 24th, and it's May 6th right now. I don't know how much higher it's going to go. It could go to like 70, because even 70 would be lower high than this, right? Like, even if we don't take out this high here, going to 70 is still like around this level here. So I think 70 might be incoming. And if that's the case, ADA Bitcoin's probably going to bleed. Maybe that's what pushes ADA Bitcoin to a lower low, or like back to around 500. We'll have to see. And then quickly, ADA USD. I don't really look at ADA USD that much because, oh yeah, let's just talk about the play again if you guys forgot. before we go to ADA USD. The ADA Bitcoin play is if we do come back down here anywhere into the five, honestly, like even like 550 is not even that bad. But if we do come down into the box or around 500, 400 to 500, you convert your Bitcoin into ADA. Or if you don't have any Bitcoin, you just buy ADA with US dollars down here. And then you just do nothing. It's a really, really boring trade. And it's already been taking forever, right? Like I bought some right here, like at 470. And I haven't done anything since. And we're not even that much higher. I mean, we are a little bit higher, but it's been months and we haven't really made the move yet. But the move is coming back up here because I think ADA will. It is putting in lower highs, so that's something we need to be aware of when we are around these levels here because we don't know where it's going to peak, but it's probably going to be lower. But it's a huge, huge move on Bitcoin, right? Like even here, like a 10x, it's basically a 10x. So if you converted 0.1 Bitcoin anywhere down in this box, you're basically going to have 1 Bitcoin up here. So that's one way you can get to 1 Bitcoin if you don't have one. Let's go to ADA USD really quick. And yeah, not much to say about it, honestly. I don't really think we're going to come down to these levels again. So you can actually see like the wick theory that I was talking about, like this candle here, it already got tested. We'll see if we get another test of it or if we close a week down here. I think it might actually happen. It just kind of depends on Bitcoin. But anyways, guys, that's ADA Bitcoin. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.